Panthers, the third baseman, number 3, Cash Graves. And here we are for a GOC matchup between the Crane Pirates and the Morrisville Panthers. First pitch coming in at 5:01 from Cameron Chisholm. First pitch, 5:01. Want to know the count to Cash Graves. Panthers are coached by Jason Gross, and assisted by Cody Mayhew. From what I know, Crane is coming off a win against Purdy last night. It was an 8-6 victory, as Graves is now at 2 balls and 2 strikes, I believe. So let's see if Chisholm can slam the door on Graves. The pitch just missed, and it's now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch, and ball 4, and Chisholm loses Graves, and we got one on with nobody out. Batting second, number 23, catcher Lucas Graves. First pitch taken for a strike, 0-1. There to Cutler. Morrisville comes into this game 4-13. Their last win was against Galena. I believe that final score was 6-4 from what I last saw. So Crane and Morrisville coming into this game both on winning streaks. We shall see if whose winning streak will be snapped, whose winning streak will continue. The Pirates have been playing some really good baseball as of late today. Coming off 2 wins against Blue Eye. Crane currently on a 6-game winning streak. As I can harken back to the Seymour tournament 2 weeks ago. As this is our final week of fall baseball here on Ozark Sports Report for the 2024 season. After this, after these last 2 games, Crane heads to Morrisville for the inaugural GOC tournament. That will be at Morrisville. The pitch, ball 4, and the runners are going to be on first and second, with nobody out. Batting third, number 22, shortstop, Levi Pelham. So Levi Pelham will dig in. He is batting from the right side. Rocks the pink bat up and down. The pitch to him is going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. Another pitch taken for a ball, 2-0. The Kansas City Royals are off today. They travel back to Kansas City from the Bronx in New York City. They were able to even their series with the Yankees, 1 game apiece. So they'll go back to Kansas City with some confidence, which we all know the Cardinals season ended back on September 29th. Pitch, ball 4, the bases are loaded here in the top of the first. So not a good start for Chisholm. Batting fourth, number 33, left fielder, Colton Jett. Not a good start for the Pirates here in the top of the first inning. As Chisholm has walked the first three batters of the ball game, and the bags are packed for the Panthers. Let's see if Chisholm can get some confidence and set the next three batters down 1-2-3. The first pitch is dropped for a ball, 1-0. I believe he's only thrown just 2 strikes already. I'd say he's thrown probably 14 pitches this inning. And there's strike 3 for Chisholm in the game, but strike 1 to Colton Jett, the Panthers cleanup man. The next pitch from Chisholm swung on and hit foul. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Jett. Jett's going to look to either get a single. He's going to swing and he's going to line it right past Angel. That's going to plate a run. That's going to plate another run, and Morrisville is going to take an early 2-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. Boy, did Jett serve it on the line, and he was able to bring 2 runners home. But we still got 2 runners on. Batting fifth, number 15, second baseman, Connor Stockton. Stockton trying to show a bunt, but he was able to get himself ahead. It's 1-0. Next pitch is taken for a ball again, 2-0. 2 runs have already come across the plate here in the top of the first inning, excuse me. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Swings and hits it in the air to foul ground. It's going to make it a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Next pitch is going to be taken for a strike. 2-2. Swung on, and this is going to be a fly ball to the left fielder. The runners don't advance. They stay put back at first and second, and there is already 1 out. Batting sixth, number 1, center fielder, Michael Doyle. And it's Michael Doyle to possibly get a couple more runners in. First pitch to him is going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. Swung on, and this is going to be a foul ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The count to Doyle. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Here's the pitch. downstairs, and that's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. Panthers drew first blood. They lead 2-0. The pitch swung on and fouled. The National League side of the playoffs are underway today, as everybody moves to the other ballparks. The Mets-Phillies series shifted from Philadelphia to New York, and the Dodgers-Padres series shifted from Los Angeles down to San Diego. The pitch, swing and a miss, and there's strikeout number 1 for Chisholm, and there's 2 away. Batting 7th, number 11, pitcher Luke Franska. Luke Franska will be the 7th man. He could be the final man that Chisholm sees here in the first inning. As the first pitch he sees, or first pitch Chisholm delivers, is going to be taken for a strike, 0-1. Beautiful day for baseball. Temperatures in the another strike, 0-2 is the count. So it looks like hold on just a second. Temperature 75 degrees. Here under some clear skies. Beautiful, beautiful day for baseball. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. The next pitch outside evens the count at 2-2. So let's see if Chisholm can slam the door here in the top of the first inning. He did have to cough up 2 runs upstairs, and the count runs full, 3-2. The 3-2 swing and a miss, and he gets the side retired, but not after the Panthers brought in 7 and scored 2. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It is a 2-0 Panther lead. Logan Vaught leads off the bottom of the first inning of play. taken for a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is going to be taken for another ball. 2-0. Swung on and hit in the air. This is going to be fouled. Strike one. Next pitch is swung on and hit foul and bounced off the concrete facade. And it got the home plate umpire on his backside. The 2-2 on its way. Here it comes. Checked his swing. Says it's foul ball. Got a little piece of it actually. Two and 2 is the count. Here to Logan Vaught, the Pirate leadoff man. The next one swings and hits it in the air into right field, and he's going to give it some airtime. It drops. Right fielder gave it chase, and Vaught's going to have himself a leadoff double. Batting second, number 25, shortstop, Brady Robinson. And Brady Robinson digs in. He is batting from the right side. Logan Vaught gave that pitch a ride, and it was left in the air, and it just kept carrying. Gave the right fielder chase. And that's how you got Logan Vaught on second. First pitch is taken for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch swung on and fought off by Robinson. 1-1 the count, 1 out. The pitch swung on and hit the other way. This is going to be down for a base hit. Vaught is going to stop at third. Robinson reaches second on the error. And we got runners in scoring position for the Pirates. Tying run on third, go-ahead run is at the plate. Batting third, number 00, third baseman, Gavin Cram. And Gavin Cram will come on in. He's going to be tasked to bring in the tying run. That's on second. Crane's first run is on third. And Cram is the go-ahead run. The pitch swung and fouled towards the screen. And it's 1-1. Next pitch is going to be taken outside for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1 swings and hits it in the air to left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run scores. That's going to make it now a 2-1 Morrisville lead. Cram will advance to second on another error by Morrisville. And it brings in Jake Murray. Right fielder, batting fourth, number 23, Jake Murray. Next pitch is going to be a grounder to the shortstop. He throws on to first, gets him for out number 1. Another run scores, makes it now a 2-2 tie. And now the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. And it's going to be that will bring in Seth Malstead. Batting fifth, number 28, third baseman, Seth Malstead. Alstead swings and hits it in the air to the short center fielder. Runner tags up. No, he's going to stay put. It's going to bring in Connor Angel to the plate. But not before Coach Jason Gross goes out to make an appointment at the mound. Talk things over with his pitcher in Luke Franska. Batting sixth, number 12, second baseman, Connor Angel. Runner scores. That's going to make it now a 3-2 Pirate lead. They weren't able to get the runner out. Cram scores. And it's a 3-2 Pirate lead here in the bottom of the first. The pitch from Franska swings and hits it in the air to the left fielder. That's going to go foul. Hooked it foul. Angel at the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's the count. The pitch upstairs, and it's going to be 3 balls and 1 strike. Swung on, and this is going to be a fly ball into the gap there in left center field, excuse me. And it's going to be a ground rule double for Angel. And it's going to bring in Lane Howard, to the plate. Batting seventh, number 30, designated hitter, Lane Howard. And it's Lane Howard to the plate. He's got a man on second base. That's Connor Angel. He got on with a ground rule double. Howard will swing and hit a soft little grounder to the third baseman, but he's thrown out. Side retired. Pirates get 2 runs back, and they also get another run in to take the lead. So we go to the top of the second inning, 3-2 in favor of Crane. Carter Gregory leads off the top of the second inning of play between Morrisville and Crane. in the last half inning of play, Morrisville, coughed up 3 runs, and they lost their early 2-0 lead. Swung on in a ground ball to the second baseman Angel. Angel couldn't find the ball, and Gregory's going to be on with a fielding error. Batting ninth, number 38, right fielder, Landon Tomlinson. So it's Landon Tomlinson to the plate. Grounder to bunted foul, and there's strike 1. Uh, 0-1 is the count to Tomlinson. The next one, bunted, throw on to first. There is out number 1, and they move the runner. Third baseman Cash Graves. One out here in the top of the second inning. Pitch from Chisholm is going to be outside, taken for a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 is the count to Graves. He swings and misses. It's actually 0-2, but he goes down on strikes, and there's out number 2. Catcher, Lucas Cutler. One ball, no strikes is the count. The pitch swung on and a grounder. Oh, stopped by the third baseman in Malstead. Oh, they got him. Double play. As that retires a side. Gregory was standing on third, thinking Gregory's still standing on third, but some no-look defense, and the Pirates get out of the jam. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Nothing scored. It is a 3-2 Pirate lead. Brady Klein leads off the bottom of the second inning for Crane. The first pitch to him is going to be taken outside. Looks like it's going to be a ball, 1-0. Two balls and a strike the count to Klein. The pitch swings and hits it in the air to foul territory. The third baseman is going to give it chase, but it goes foul, making it a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Two balls and 2 strikes. The pitch is taken for a ball, 3-2. Oh, hits him, and that is going to put a runner on first base. That will bring in the batter in Colin Cloyd. Batting ninth, number 24, catcher, Colin Cloyd. Colin Cloyd digs in. He is the 9th man in the Pirate lineup. Check on the runner. He's back in safely. That's going to be a ball 4. That's going to be, ball 4, and that's going to put runners at first and second with nobody out, and Logan Vaught coming back up. Center fielder, Logan Vaught. Swung on, and that's going to be a blooper base hit. That's going to plate another run. Here comes Klein. He slides, and he is safe, and that's going to put another run on. Pirates get a run, and now they have a 2-run lead. It's 4-2 Crane. Looks like we're going to have an equipment change, as the first baseman, Gregory, gets a new glove. Shortstop, Brady Robinson. So Brady Robinson digs in. He swings and hits it foul. Coach Britton Tucker almost made that one. Snare says, hey, I should have made that one. 0-1 is the count. There to Robinson. Fly out to the right fielder, and there's out number 1 off the bat of Brady Robinson. First baseman, Gavin Cram. Runner go, ball drop at the Throw is going to be late going down to third. One ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and fouled. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count to Cram. I believe he singled his last plate appearance. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch upstairs, and it's going to be taken for a ball. 3-1. Pirates come in 11-6. They're going to look for win number 12, and they can double up their record. Swings and hits it in the air into left field. Left fielder's going to give it chase. He catches it for out number 2. The runners stay put. Right fielder, Jake Murray. So Jake Murray digs in. He bats from the passenger side. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. The pitch taken for a strike, and it is 0-1. But if you're watching from the UK, Australia, India, Japan, South Africa, any country that drives on the left, that would be the driver's side that Jake Murray is batting from. But here in the States, it is the passenger side. The 0-2. Swings and hits it in the air to left field. The left fielder can't make the play. This is going to plate 1 run, plates another, and that's going to make it now a 6-2 Pirate lead. Thanks to a double scoring 2 from Jake Murray. Third baseman, Seth Malstead. And Seth Malstead will be tasked to keep the inning going. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd. The Pirates have already scored 2. Or pardon me, they've actually scored 3. So they scored 3 in their half of the 1st, and 3 in their half of the 2nd. They're going to throw down to 3rd. Kicks up a little bit of dust, but the ball gets away. And Murray stands on 3rd from the stolen base. 1 ball, no strikes is the count to Jake Murray. The pitch right down Main is going to be taken for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. The next one swings and hits it in the air to right field, and the inning is over. Pirates get 3 more runs in, and we head to the top of the 3rd. It is a 6-2 Pirate lead. Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Pirates, the second baseman, Connor Angel. Connor Angel leads off the bottom of the third inning of play. Pirates are going to look to get a run back. Swings and hits it in the air to foul territory. The left fielder will give it chase, but it's going to go foul. Nothing in one is the count to Angel. The pitch swings and misses. So I got a little piece of it actually, so it's now 0-2. The 0-2 swings and hits it in the air to left field. The left fielder will have it. Shades his eyes from the sun, and there's out number 1. Designated hitter, Lane Howard. Lane back up after he grounded out in his last plate appearance. One out here in the bottom of the third inning. The pitch kept in front, but it bounces away from the catcher. Ball 1. That's the catcher in Cutler. The 0-1-0, excuse me. Taken for a ball again, 2-0. You always want to have a good battle between the pitcher and the batter. Two balls and a strike. The pitch. Oh, it's going to hit him. That's going to get a little bit of Howard. He trots down to first. And that will bring in Brady Klein. Left fielder, Brady Klein. First pitch to Klein's taken for a ball, 1-0. The next one, swings and misses, and it's strike 1. Evens it at 1-1. One and one is the count to Klein. Next pitch taken for a ball, evens it at 2-2. The 2-2 swings it and hits it out of play. This is going to go foul. Makes the count, or keeps the count at 2-2. Let's see if Klein can get himself on. He swings and hits it foul. Klein keeping himself in this game, in this at bat. 2-2 as he swings and hits it to the shortstop. To second for 1, throw it up first. Safe, says the bases umpire. Pirates keep a base runner on. They were able to get Howard on second. Catcher, Colin Cloyd. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pirates holding on to a 6-3 lead. They're going to look to get some more on. Swung on and hit to the shortstop, excuse me. He flips over to second, and there's out number 2. Center fielder, Logan Vaught. Logan Vaught digs in. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, we're going to have a courtesy runner for Crane. Courtesy runner number 3, Cale Scott. I believe it's Cale Scott who will be running for Cohen Cloyd. Swings and dribbles one to the second baseman. Gets him for out number 3. And we head to the top of the 4th. Pirates don't score any. It is a 6-3 Pirate lead. Carter Gregory leads off the top of the 4th inning of play. Second time seeing Chisholm on the mound. Swings and misses, and there's strike 1, 0-1. Morrisville in the field was able to get Crane to not give up or not score any runs in the bottom half of the 3rd. The 0-2 to Gregory, swings and taps it foul. Oh and 2 is the count to Gregory. The 0-2 swings and hits it in the air to the center fielder, Vaught. He's got it. There's out number 1. Right fielder, Landon Tomlinson. Landon Tomlinson digs in. Lights are coming on here in downtown Crane. After tonight's game, we will have one more game for you guys here on the Ozark Sports Report YouTube channel for the 2024 fall season. Crane will take on Verona. Morrisville, after this game, goes back home and they will welcome Spokane, another member of the newly formed GOC. Swung on and hit in the air. This is going to fall in that gap in left center. Goes all the way to the fence. Tomlinson is going to wind up at second base with a double here with 1 out in the top of the 4th. Third baseman, Cash Graves. Cash Graves digs in for the here in the fourth for his third plate appearance. I believe he singled and he struck out, I believe. So the top of the order for the Panthers has been pretty tough for the Pirates. Throw down to third, got him there as out number 2 is recorded. Not a good jump there for Tomlinson. He trots back to the first base dugout. Throw is right on the money from Cloyd, and he throws out another base runner. Swing and a miss, and there's strike 3. So the Pirates erase a threat. They give up nothing. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's a 6-3 Pirate lead. Brady Robinson digs in for the Pirates here in the bottom of the 4th inning of play. Two balls and no strikes. He swings it. Flies one out to the left fielder, and there's out number 1. First baseman, Gavin Cram! And Gavin Cram digs in. Taken for a ball, 1-0 there to Cram. Lights have come on here at Tootie Parsons. The sun hasn't gone all the way down, but it is setting. Two balls and no strikes as he was hit by the pitch. That puts a runner on first base. Going to bring in Jake Murray. Right fielder, Jake Murray. Jake Murray digs in. He's hit a double. I believe he's singled as well. So I believe he is 2 for 2 on the day. Swung on and hit in the air to the left fielder. It's going to be foul. One ball, one strike is the count. One out here in the inning. The pitch. Swinging a pop-up. This is going to go foul. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes. The throw down is going to be taken for a ball. One and two. Swung on, and that's going to be flared into left field for a base hit. That's going to move the runner, put the runners at first and third, excuse me, with one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Third baseman, Seth Malstead. So Seth Malstead digs in. Runner coming. And Cram scores, and we get a run back. It's 7-3 Crane. They get the runner out at first because they were able to as Murray was able to let Cram score from third. And now the bases are empty here with one out. The pitch. It's going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. Two away here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and there is 1 ball, 1 strike. So both parties get... So a good job on both parties. Pirates get a run. Panthers get an out. 1-1 is the count. Let's see if Malstead can get himself on base. Two balls and 1 strike. 2 outs in the inning. Here's the pitch. Swings and hits it the other way. This is going to be down for a base hit. Malstead on his way from first to second. He has stopped at second base, and he flares a double all the way to that right field wall. Second baseman, Carter Angel. Carter Angel digs in. Not much for him today. Believe he is struck out and I believe flew out. Swings and hits it in the air into foul territory. It's going to go foul. Oh, 1 is the count to Angel. 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Pirates lead at 7-3. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count to Angel. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Runner comes in, safe, and there's another run scored. And that makes it now an 8-3 Pirate lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pirates playing small ball. And that's how they can win ball games, is playing small ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count. 2 away here in the 4th inning. The pitch watched outside, and it is 3-2. The 3-2 to Angel. Swings it, hits it in the air. This is going to be foul. Keeps the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. I'll see if Angel can get himself on base. All he has to do is just watch another ball inside. As he does, and that's going to be ball 4. He sprints down to first, brings in the designated hitter, Lane Howard. And also, I forgot, he's flied out, and he also singled. And now he's walked. It looks like that'll be it for Franska, as they're going to bring in the left fielder in Colton Jett to keep the Pirates at bay. He just has to get just 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Panthers, number 33, Colton Jett. Jett has to see Howard. He might see Klein. That depends on if he gets in. That depends on if Howard was able to reach on base. Angel is your man on first. Howard can definitely trade places with Angel. Designated hitter, Lane Howard. And Lane Howard digs in. He's going to try and keep the inning alive. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning of play. Pirates have already played at 2. It's 8-3 in favor of Crane. Let's see if Howard can get himself on. He could trade places with Angel. First pitch he watches is outside, 1-0. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th, like I said. First pitch to him is going to be pop foul. Let's see if he can poke one into that gap there in left center. Calls time. I believe that was the pitcher that called time to reset himself. One ball, 1 strike is the count to Howard. The 1-1 swings and rips it foul. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Howard going to look to put up a battle, possibly get himself on base. The 1-2 Jet steps off the rubber, trying to get Angel to retreat. Takes a ball, evens it at 2-2. Let's see if Howard can get himself on. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Angel waits on first patiently. The 2-2. Outside, taken for a ball, 3-2. And the count runs full. 3-2 is the count. The 3-2 swung on and hit in the air to left field. This is going to drop for a base hit. Angel on his way from first. He's going to score, and that's going to make it now a 9-3 Pirate lead. And the Pirates again scoring 3 runs in their half of the inning. Left fielder, Brady Klein. Pirates can score at least 4 more runs if they want to make this game a run rule. That can most definitely happen, as the run rule is within reach for the Pirates. They lead at 9-3, so their lead is up to 6. 15 run rules, they're going to have to work hard. The pitch. Downstairs, takes the first strike. And it's 1-1. Howard, your man, on second. The 1-1. Upstairs, he takes it for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is outside. It's taken for a ball again. 3-2. Or 3-1, excuse me. The 3-1 upstairs, ball 4, and another walk issued for Klein. He's going to bring in Colin Cloyd to the plate. Catcher, Colin Cloyd. Colin Cloyd digs in. He's got runners at first and second. 9-3 our score. The pitch. Taken for a strike, 0-1. Whoops. Oh, and 1 is the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch upstairs, and it is 1-1. Sun about to come down here in Crane. The 1-1 swing and a ball hit in the air. That's going to give the first baseman chase, but it goes foul. One and 2 is the count to Cloyd. The 1-2. Inside on him. Evens the count at 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to the left fielder. The shortstop will not make the play. Howard's going to score. He's going to score easily, and that's going to make it now a 10-3 Pirate lead. Klein winds up at third. Cloyd on first. Got a courtesy runner for the catcher. Looks like it's going to be Cale Scott again. Courtesy runner number 3, Cale Scott. Center fielder, Logan Vaught. And Logan Vaught digs in. He's batting from the left side. The first pitch to him, he swings and misses. And it's strike one, 0-1. Runner goes, there goes a throw down to third, to the shortstop covering second, but it's unsuccessful. Whites haven't really made much of an effect just yet. 1 ball, no strikes account to Logan Vaught with runners on second and third, swing and a miss, and there is, strike one, 1-1. Last run rule the Pirates had was back, I believe, on September 10th, I think. It was against Hurley. Crane winning that one in a slugfest, 21-11, as that pitch is going to be hit in the air. It's going to drop! It's going to drop into that short gap there in left center. That's going to plate another run. Pirates make it now an 11-3 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Shortstop, Brady Robinson. Brady Robinson digs in. 11-3 is our score. Pirates have already scored 5 times here in the bottom of the fourth inning. They scored 3 in the bottom half of the opening inning, and they also scored 3 in the bottom half of the second inning. But actually now they've scored 6 times, so they need just 1 more run to make the run rule come into effect, and this game could end in the top of the 5th. Here comes a run. That's going to be Vaught sliding in, and he scores. And that's going to make it now a 13-3 Pirate lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning, as this game could be coming to an end in the in the top of the 5th. It's like we're going to have it's like the catcher is coming out, as we will, it's like call time. We'll have a new catcher coming in. It's going to be Caleb Mabry, or Mabry, however you say his name. So new catcher is going to be Caleb Mabry. Now catching for the Panthers, number 14, Caleb Mabry. Nobody on, 2 outs. 1-0 is the count on Robinson. The first pitch to him is outside, taken for a ball 2-0. That was actually the 1-0 pitch. Here's the 2-0. Swings and hits it out of play. That's going to go foul. Jet in some trouble here in the bottom of the fourth. Three balls and a strike is the count to Robinson. The pitch swung on and hit the other way towards the second baseman. He can't make the play. And Robinson is going to make it to second base safely, and there's how we get a double. First baseman, Gavin Cram. And it's Gavin Cram to the plate here in the bottom of the fourth inning. If the Pirates want a run rule, they do a 15-run rule, they're going to have to score 5 more times. They've scored 7 here in the bottom of the fourth. So this game is guaranteed to end in the bottom or in the top of the fifth. The pitch outside, and it's going to be It's going to be 1-1. Throw down to third. Safe, says the umpire manning the bases. We got a runner on third. Takes a ball now, 3-1. Swung on, and this is going to be a hit foul once again. 3-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three and two, 3-2, excuse me. Hits them, and that's going to put runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Right fielder, Jake Murray. Swings, and he's going to hit it in the air. This is going to drop in front of the center fielder. Kicks it a little bit. That puts another run on the board, and it's going to make it now a 14-3 Pirate lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Third baseman, Seth Molstad. Pitch to him is going to be a slow off-speed pitch. Curveball to him is going to be taken for a ball upstairs, 1-0. Two outs here in the inning. Pirates lead it big, 14-3. And the runner now moves to third. Runners move actually to second and third. Let's see if Molstad can do himself a favor, do the Pirates a favor, and get 2 more runs in. The 1-0, swing and a miss, and there is 1-1. Panthers trail it big, 14-3. They're going to have to take their finals. They might be taking their final swings of the game in the top of the fifth if the Pirates don't score 4 more runs. That's if the Pirates do not score 4 more runs. 14-3 is our score. Swings and a fly ball hit in the air. The center fielder is going to give it chase. It's going to drop. It is going to drop. One run is in. That is Cram. Another run is in. That's Murray. Malstead is going to be headed to third. He's going to get there on a stand-up triple. And two more runs have come across the plate. It is 16-3 in favor of the Pirates. Second baseman, Connor Angel. Connor Angel digs in. (16-3) is our score. Pirates have already scored 10 times here in the fourth inning. Morrisville is just trying to get out of this disastrous inning. They're going to have to dig themselves out of this 13-run hole that they have dug themselves into. Nothing in one to count to Angel. The next pitch to him, swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. He represents the game-ending run. If the Pirates can get on, or if he can get on, he represents the game-ending run. 16-3 is our score. Malstead on third is the 17th run. Outside, run's going to come in to score. That's Malstead, and the throw is not in time as Malstead gets the run, or gets the lead up to 14. And it is a 17-3 Pirate lead. I want to thank our sponsor, Mamaw's Kitchen, located right here in Crane, Missouri. We're still in negotiations with another sponsorship right here in town as Angel goes down on strikes. This disastrous fourth inning for Morrisville in the field comes to an end as we go to the top of the fifth inning. Last chance coming up for Morrisville. They trail it big, 17-3. Caleb Mabry will be the catcher will be the new batter for Morrisville. The first pitch he watches is going to be taken for a ball outside, 1-0. Chisholm about to about to throw a complete game. 1 ball, no strikes is the count. The pitch, swing and a miss. Makes the count even, 1-1. Pirates lead it big. They scored 11 back in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch, taken for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So yes, they lead it by 14. Here in the top of the fifth. The pitch, swing and a pitch out of play, foul. If Morrisville wants to get back into this game, they're going to have to score at least 5 runs. Ground ball to Malstead. He's going to throw to Cram. There's out number 1. Shortstop, Levi Pelham. Levi Pelham will dig in. I believe he's singled his last plate appearance. First pitch he sees, he swings and misses for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1. Downstairs, taken for a ball. And it's 1-1. After this game is concluded, once again we will have one more game tomorrow. That will be the final game of the fall season. For the regular season, that's going to get down. That's going to, as it hung in the air, that gave the left fielder in Klein a chase. And we got a runner on second. Pitcher, Colton Jett. One out here in the top of the fifth inning. Pirates have the lead big, 17-3. The difference maker of this game, the 11-run bottom of the fourth inning that we witnessed. Pitch from Chisholm is going to be bunted foul. Counts 0-1. Pirates are going to look to see Verona come to town tomorrow. Last I heard, they're looking for their first win of the fall. It's not going to be easy for them when they take on Crane tomorrow. 1-1 is the count to Jet. He has been a pest for Chisholm on the mound. The 1-1 pitch. Swings and hits it in the air. This will stay in the infield. The second baseman Angels got it for out number 2. And the Panthers are down to their final out of the game. Second baseman Connor Stockton. Connor Stockton will stride in. Panthers down to their last out. The first pitch to him is going to be taken outside for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs in the top of the fifth. The next one, inside, taken for another ball, 2-0. Runner on second. The pitch swings and hits it in the air to the gap there in left center field. One run's going to come in to score. That's going to get Morrisville a run back. That's going to make it a 17-4 Pirate lead. So the Pirates lead is now down to 13. Center fielder Michael Doyle. Michael Doyle digs in. The Panthers are still down to their last out. Let's see if Chisholm can slam the door here in the top of the fifth. The pitch swung on and fouled back. And it's 0-1. And now the Pirates are 2 strikes away from seeing win number 12 on the fall season. The 0-1 from Chisholm. Just missed, and it's 1-1 strike. Home plate umpire likes to favor the inside or that outside corner on righties, the inside part on lefties. The pitch, inside again, inside. So another ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. This is something big that Chisholm has had to face is throwing consecutive strikes. And now the Panthers are down to their last strike. And that's probably and that could give them another loss on their schedule. The 2-2 from Chisholm, outside, and the count runs full, 3-2. Runner moves to third. Doyle's going to look to find himself on base. Chisholm is going to look to this game. Chisholm delivers. Strike 3, and that's how the ball game comes to a close. The Pirates win it big here in 5, 17-4 as the run rule comes into play. They go to win number 12 on the year. And don't go away, we're going to have the post-game show coming up. It will be head coach Britton Tucker. It's going to be maybe one of the players. It looks like it's going to be, might be Cam Chisholm, who was dominant today. But we will find out. Welcome back to Tootie Parsons Memorial Stadium. I'm here with Jake Murray, the Pirates senior, after that big 17-4 victory against Morrisville tonight. Jake, going into this game, you guys are on a winning streak. I believe it is 6 games, I believe, now 7.
Yep.
Now 7. So, what was the initial attack plan that you had going into this game against Morrisville?
Our plan was kind of just to go out, get ahead early, and just get a big jump on it, and that's it.
Morrisville was not an easy customer tonight. You know, they scored the first 2 runs of the game back in the first inning. The top half of the first inning responded with 3 runs in the bottom half of the first, 3 in the second. You also had to give up a run in the top half of the third. Didn't give up a run didn't score any runs in the bottom half of the third. And then in the 4th inning, another scoreless inning, but the bottom of the 4th was the big story. You guys scored 11 runs. What was the initial message that Coach Tucker sent you guys before the bottom half of the 4th?
Just don't chase bad pitches, and just go out and be in attack mode, and just if it's your pitch, hit it. And I think everyone just got that pitcher was just pounding the zone, and we are all just hitting our fastballs that we like, and everyone was just hitting gaps tonight.
Everybody was hitting those gaps, and everybody found the gap tonight.
Yep.
Except for Cameron Chisholm, he was the starting pitcher today.
Mm-hmm.
He looked marvelous. You know, he's pitched the entire game. You guys didn't have to use your bullpen. What's something you have to say about Cam Chisholm when he went out there?
That was probably his best performance I've seen from him. That was a great game that he can go all those innings and just pound the zone the whole time. I mean, he kept the hits low for us and made our jobs easier out in the field.
Made your guys' jobs easy out in the field. And then go into the top half of the first inning. You guys had to cough up 2 runs. What did Coach Tucker say to you guys when you guys went back into the dugout after coughing up those first 2 runs?
We just need to stay focused and stay on us and just go right back at them and just come back with some more.
Come back with some more. Looking ahead, tomorrow's the final game of the fall regular season. Final game here at home. You guys take on Verona. I believe they are still winless on the year. What's it going to be if you guys want to keep Verona winless, not let them get their first win on the year?
We're just going to have to come out strong, have a good mentality, and just get out front as soon as we can and just keep that lead and keep us going.
If there are any final words you had to say to Coach Jason Gross after that loss they had to suffer, what would your words be to Coach Gross after that 17-4 loss they had?
He has some good kids. They're gonna be good once they get older. They're a young team, but they're gonna be pretty good.
Appreciate the time, Jake Murray. Congratulations on that win against Morrisville. Hey, maybe we can get this win streak up to 8 and send you guys into the GOC. I heard you guys are undefeated in the GOC. Let's stay undefeated in the GOC when you guys go into that tournament. But let's get another win when we take on Verona tomorrow.
Okay.
Jake Murray, now we will wait on head coach Britton Tucker to come on up for his post-game interview, and we'll sign off tonight. We'll sign off for the night once we conclude it. Now joined by head coach Britton Tucker of the Crane Pirates after that commanding 17-4 victory over these Morrisville Panthers. Coach Tucker, this was a conference team. You know, you guys, a new conference. I heard you guys are undefeated down in the conference. What was the attack plan that you set for your players tonight?
The plan for all conference games is like we're not going to be complacent with walks. Like we got to swing, got to hit. Tonight everybody hit pretty good. I think everybody in the lineup got on base at some point or another. Like everyone just knows their job and they're doing their job.
Everybody did do their job, and everybody knows that job today. And now going to the inning by inning. You guys coughed up 2 runs in the top half of the first, and you guys responded with 3 in the bottom of the first, 3 in the bottom of the second, and then you guys were held scoreless in the third, and then the bottom of the fourth. 11 runs scored in the bottom of the fourth. What did you tell your players when they came into the dugout before the bottom halves of each inning?
Honestly, I didn't say a whole lot. Cam struggled when he came out to start, but then he settled in well and started throwing a lot of strikes. And the energy was just there today, and they knew that they were going to hit it. So I left it alone, and they got after it.
They did go after it with the players coming in with a lot of energy. And Cam Chisholm going into this game, he coughed up 2 runs and then gave up 1 run in the third, and then gave up 1 in the fifth. What does that say for him? What kind of pitches do you think he was throwing? What does that say for his game plan?
The game plan for Cam is to throw strikes. That's what he does best. He just throws strikes, a lot of fastballs, just fills up the zone. He doesn't throw a whole lot of off speed. If you can throw a strike, you're going to find some place to pitch. I'll use you somewhere.
Easy somewhere, when you throw strikes, you just come in with that heater mostly and just get hitters off balance. Look ahead to tomorrow. It's going to be the final game of the fall season. You guys will take on Verona. I heard Verona is winless, I believe. I don't know if they got their first win yet or not, but what's going to be the initial attack plan when you guys take on Verona tomorrow night?
Just the same as every game. We're not here. This isn't going to be an easy win. You still got to come out and do your job and do everything you're supposed to be doing. Just because they're winless doesn't mean that you're going to beat them.
Very final words you had to say to Coach Jason Gross of the Morrisville Panthers. What would your words be to Coach Gross of the Morrisville Panthers after that 17-4 loss they had?
He's got a good program. He's got a whole bunch of young guys. They're going to be good whenever they get older. There's some of them guys who are still figuring stuff out. So, they're going to be good.
Appreciate the time, Coach Tucker. Congratulations on that win against Morrisville. Hey, we could end this home side, or the home side of the schedule, with a win against Verona. Let's go and get Verona tomorrow night.
Yeah, thank you.
Coach Britton Tucker, as that will end our live stream for tonight. We want to thank everybody who came in tonight. We want to thank Bama Kitchen for everything that they do. They're still temporarily closed, but once they get back up and running, I recommend you guys come check them out if you're on your way to Branson, possibly making a scenic drive down to Branson from Springfield. Definitely want you guys to check them out. For One Final Time, I'm Adam Smith from Ozark Sports Report saying so long from Tootie Parsons Memorial Stadium. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow night where we will wrap up the fall season when the Pirates take on Verona.